Hello and welcome
Hello.
to a joint ABP Rambles with my good friend Casper.
Hello.
How do we know each other?
Well, he's told me different stories. He said that one, he found me on the street, and I think one time he said he had a baby. He didn't want him, so
Yeah,
he
I
got
gave
me
birth
instead.
to you.
No, you had a baby, and then you got rid of him, and then you got me. You traded. I'll give you this one for the other one.
Also, just quickly before we actually get started on this video, my son is collecting ring pulls from cans.
Oh,
If you could, what are you trying to do?
make armour.
A chainmail vest out of ring pulls. And we've currently got nearly 300 of them, haven't we?
287.
So if you drink energy drinks or you drink beer
Ship 'em
or
over.
whatever, then put them in an envelope and send them to us, and I will pay you for the postage. So if you use a stamp. Okay, so how many do we want? Like 700? So we're about halfway. 650?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. 630 is a weird number. Right, so today we're going to be talking about two things. Do you want to start with Pokemon or Unravel?
Pokemon.
Okay, right. What was the question?
What is your top 5 favourite looking Pokemon and your top 5 least favourite looking Pokemon?
Okay. Do you know yours? Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, top 5 favourite. Drillbur, Ampharos, Charmander, Articuno, that's 4. This is tricky because there's about 800 of them. I quite like the baby Snorlax, Munchlax, because he just eats everything.
Ever.
Least favourite, there's a massive lobster called Crawdunt. He's got like a sort of crown on his head, and apparently he's just a bit of he's not a very nice Pokemon. Basically, he likes to be on his own, and apparently he goes to ponds and he destroys all Pokemon in the pond. He just wants the pond for himself. He doesn't want to share. I don't like Snubble, which is the dog Pokemon that we see all the time. I hate that one. I just don't like the way it looks. What else did I say I don't like?
That and Zap thing.
I don't really like Zapdos. So that's 3. That'll do, I think. We'll do good 5, bad 3. Right, what's your thoughts? Do good first.
I like does this Lickitung?
Yep.
Like that little hot air balloon purple thing.
Drifloon.
Mareep.
Yeah.
Mewtwo with the armour on.
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
That's
and
4.
Blastoise.
Nice, good shout. 3 bad ones.
Don't like that Mirelurk looking thing. I know I always talk about it, but I hate it.
The baby one or the fully grown one?
Let's say the baby one, the fully one.
He looks like a bit of like a mine on a land field, doesn't he? Like a minefield. What other ones don't you like? Can't believe 4 minutes have gone already. Mental.
Don't really like Flareon.
Flareon?
No, actually, no, sorry.
I should have done an Eevee.
Don't like Jolteon.
Jolteon, he's quite spiky.
Yeah, don't like him.
Any more? Is that it? Is that 3?
Can't remember.
Okay, that's it. Then we'll leave it at that. Right. Also, we have been playing a game called Unravel lately. So the first Unravel, what are you doing?
Undo the window down.
But the engine's off.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we won't be long. First Unravel, I think I saw it. I might have actually mentioned it in a video previously. I saw it get announced at E3 in like 2016. And when I got a PS5, I was like, right, I'm going to come out of my comfort zone a bit, and I'm going to stop just playing like shooting games all the time, and I'm actually going to play like different games. And I think Unravel was on offer on the PS Store for like £3. And then as soon as I downloaded Unravel, the PlayStation Store, because it picks up your profile, it starts recommending you games like the other games that you've just bought. And Unravel 2 had just come out, and that was $3.99. So Unravel 1 is mostly a single player experience, isn't it?
Mostly it is.
And it's about this little ball of yarn, bit of rope basically, called Yarny. And he goes through the levels, and it's kind of like he's like part of a story, isn't he? But he doesn't talk. And you see things like happen in the background, and it's like dreamy, isn't it? And in that game, you collect secrets, which are like little red pin badges.
Yeah, kinda.
And each level's got 5 of them, and some of them are super hard to get, aren't they? And throughout the game, when you're not doing levels, like in between the levels, you're at a house. And each level is like a picture frame. And they get quite dark sometimes. Like, one of them's about like wasteland and like nuclear waste in barrels, isn't it? And there's like a digger that you can get in and operate and stuff. But the one thing that I absolutely love about the game, other than the visuals, which look awesome, don't they? Like when you're in the forest and stuff, is the music. I really, really like the music. And in Unravel 2, it's a co-op experience. So me and Casper have both been playing it at the same time, haven't we? And there's a sense of when you're being chased by something, like the music suddenly speeds up, doesn't it? And you're like, ah! What were we chased by earlier? We were chased by a fish, and we were chased by a turkey, yeah. And we died like 80 times, didn't we? Trying to get past this turkey. And the sort of home base for Unravel 2 is a lighthouse, which we slowly start climbing up as the level goes on, doesn't it? But what do you like about Unravel? Anything in particular? I just like how sort of bright it is, and how like pretty it looks.
If you like do a jump and
Yeah.
you like spin around and then you do another jump, I think that's cool.
Yeah. And you build the bridges, then you can bounce really high, can't you?
What are your top 5 favourite games? I've asked you that before.
Yeah, you've asked me that loads of times.
3 years ago.
I really like the first Unravel.
Yeah,
I really like the first Dead Space. I quite like Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5, and I hope that they remake Resident Evil 5 soon, so then we can play it together. Because you're nearly 11 now, aren't you? Which is crazy. What other games? Legend of Zelda. So one day we're going to get an N64, and I'm going to show you all of the games that I used to play when I was growing up. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Super Mario 64 is awesome. People still play that now. I think that's my top 5 currently. The thing is, in my top 5, it changes a lot. I reckon I know yours.
What?
Your top 5.
Like Fallout.
Yeah, which one?
4.
Fallout 4.
Fallout 76. Sniper Elite 2.
Yeah.
Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
Any of them. Or...
Astro's Playing Room?
No.
No?
It's okay.
I thought you loved that game. Comes with the PlayStation, doesn't it?
What?
Plants vs Zombies?
It's not like all
It's tricky, isn't it?
Disney Infinity 3.
Okay.
I don't play it anymore, but it was good.
And what's the first console that you played a video game on?
Xbox 360.
Mine was a Super Nintendo at my mum's friend's house.
What was your first game?
I think it was something like, I was basically a plane, and it was like a side-scrolling game, and I was like a bomber.
Did you ever play Star
And there was like
Fox?
other ships trying to kill me. Lilac Wars. That was on the N64. That's a fantastic game. Star Fox is also in Super Smash Brothers. But yeah, I don't think I've played any of the others. I think there were a couple of Star Fox games, but they're the ones that I've played.
My first game was Disney Infinity.
Yeah.
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Nice.
And Little Big Planet.
Little Big Planet 1.
Yeah.
You like Ratchet and Clank as well, don't you?
Oh yeah.
It's hard, isn't it, to think of 5 because there's so many. But yeah, that's it. That's all we wanted to talk about. So, hope everyone's good and stay safe. And yeah. Are we going to do a Lunchley review when it comes out? I think people are going to be fighting over these things.
They
like
would,
Prime.
but
Yeah.
they think I don't think it'll be that good. It's just going to be full of rubbish.
Yeah.
It's just chocolate, a really bad drink and cheap made sandwich probably. Won't be nice.
Yeah.
But again, if Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, KSI make it, everyone buys it.
Yeah. Absolutely. We'll see. We'll see if it comes out and people are fighting in the streets for it.
Probably won't come out in England.
It will.
Will
KSI
it?
will make sure it comes out in England, definitely. They like money.
They do.
The UK has money. Right, we'll see you later, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll probably do a review next.
Yes.
But yeah, cool. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.